Hey Scrims and Scraws, it's time for us to swim on through a gungeon. We're playing as Mr. Marin himself, Dan Marino. Only one cooler. We'll probably finish this. We'll probably finish that on this one. We're in the middle of day 10 of the quarantine. I don't know. We're gonna get the COVID-19 stuff out of the way as per usual. Trump's being a real weird guy about this. Nothing new about him being a weirdo, but he seems to be suggesting that we need to, regardless of anything, get businesses back to making money. And, you know, it really sounds like, the way it's being pronounced at least, that the economy is the most important thing. I mean, he's... excuse me. Regardless to, you know, the levels of competence or anything like that, he is a businessman. He's a business-focused person. And so it's not surprising that he fixates on the business aspect of running a country. You know, his businesses have failed numerous times for various reasons, but that's still the economics of a thing are what he tends to cling on to. And this has gone from being in his mind, a health issue to a stock market issue. So I think the most recent thing that he's saying is that within 3 weeks, people will be going back to work. This is not based on anything changing overall with the infection rate with the coronavirus. This is not with anything changing in terms of a vaccine, any kind of preparatory defensiveness against it, or you know, some sort of cure or system of treatment for people that do get it, or any kind of way to stop the spread of the disease. It's kind of, he's just saying, we need to get back to this country making money, so we're going to do that. And I understand his point. I remember a few days before we shut down thinking, like, I hope we don't shut down. I hope we don't shut down. I need to keep making money. I need to keep making money. I need to keep making money. And I was essentially a microcosm of his understanding of the country as it is right now, where I thought the most significant thing to worry about was my income. And it's not. Oh my god, that was such a bad dodge. Dang, that sucks. This fight has actually been going extremely well. It's kind of an easy setup. I just jumped early. But, you know, there are many more... I'm like so distracted by fucking jumping into that bullet there. There are many more important things, like stopping the spread. Fuck, I guess I deserve that. That's trash. Man. Man. Well, anyway. Yeah, I don't know. At a certain point, I kind of learned... I kind of took the information. This is something I was thinking about earlier today or yesterday or something. There are certain people who believe that giving up on your convictions is a sign of weakness. And if you're just giving up on your convictions because there's outside pressure, because there's, you know, people who disagree with you because of that, then, you know, they're kind of right. You shouldn't give up on anything you believe in just because people are saying they don't believe in it. But what you should do is be willing to change your opinion with new information. I think it's of utmost importance that people are willing to learn when new facts are presented to them. learn and change how they perceive things. That is 5 chests on this floor. Green, green, blue, blue, blue. Not opening any of them, unfortunately. And I was wrong about... Oh, shit. Don't explode, you stupid bastard. I was very wrong about the need to keep things going. I do believe that the place where I worked shut down soon enough for it to be significantly, like, non-damaging the amount of time that I was at work. I haven't shown any symptoms. It's been 10 days. And, oh, man. I was going to say, if all 5 of those converted, if all 5 of those actually gave junk, I would have been the most stoked. This is the best outcome of that floor. Like, well, I mean, the last one also turning into junk. This is the best outcome of a situation in which we got 1 million freaking free chests and 0 keys on the first floor. Dang. This room's a real crumb of a bummer. This whole floor is not... Having a poison weapon, especially if the poison is a big part of the strategy of using the weapon, is not not ideal. Dude, he's doing some good damage. Alright, so 2 things I want on this one. The banner, the mimic. The mimic, baby good mimic. Ooh, there's a secret right there. You know what? It doesn't super dupe matter about the flossing the boss on this one. I should flawless it because of, you know, the damage I've taken thus far. Wow. No timing for that statement. I should, you know, hopefully flawless it. That's always the plan, but I think now we're in a situation where flawlessing it is more important than otherwise it would have been. Ooh-wee! It's close. Oh, sorry. Little junk boy. Little junk boy baby. Man, big rooms are not good for the secondary aspect of this weapon. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. So the Marine has been giving me some trouble in Exit the Gungeon. He's the character I'm like... I think I've cleared with everybody else. No, I've only cleared twice? I don't know. I'll have to check back on it. But I'm pretty positive that I've cleared with everyone sans... Well, I know that I haven't cleared with the Marine. Because yesterday, or the day before when I played it. What's up, baby?
So, my game Matrix is straight enough, I'm not sure. But in my game, I completed the furniture for all 3 houses. And I like go and talk to Tom about the construction. So we have friends possible 3 houses. So maybe it's because the bridge.
Yeah, you do have to build the bridge first.
Well, the bridge isn't done yet, but it's under construction.
The bridge has to be built before he can even invite the people in. So you're just going to have nothing to do for the next one, yeah. You're ahead in terms of what you have to do, but you're behind in terms of the... Yeah, you're behind in terms of what you can do to speed... You can't speed it up. certain things have to wait until 6 a.m. the next day or whenever it is. It's on a real world calendar. It's kind of the point
No,
of
I
the
just
game.
like contacted Sheffield over just couldn't figure out like what's next.
We've been doing a lot of Animal Crossing. We're all roughly up against the same challenge. We had the 3 houses that we had to build all this shit for because new people are moving in, and it's kind of cool. Like I kind of got to it a little bit before them, but it's nice for us to be in the same time, dealing with kind of the same issues in the game. We also started, like, last night I suggested we have workout and work every day during this thing. We had our first day today where between 11 and noon we do 30 minutes of working out and 30 minutes of meditation. And then between 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. we all have work that we have to do. Is this? It is. Wow. I want to see if there's another synergy on this one, because if there's another half to the synergy. Player also has a trash can. Trash can is trying to destroy the hanging damage in a larger magazine, no longer creating poison projectiles. That's amazing. Both of these are actually amazing. Both weapons are amazing, and their synergies are also amazing. Or their synergy. Wait, save it until the next floor. Nope. Nope. So we're absolutely keeping the trash cannon, which is fucking great to see. It's crazy that for the first time in forever, I was just, I mean, I guess it's not crazy because I was doing it because I didn't have anything else, but, you know, this is the first time in forever I've been using the trash cannon as a weapon. And then it ended up being long-term useful. God, it's so good. Ceci boo. Nate and I were talking about French earlier today, and it's like, wasteful is the word that I always use with it. Like the disparity between written and spoken language, I guess. The massive divide between the two is like, it's problematic for me. Like I think we brought up the example of water being like oh, but it's pronounced like E-A, or it's spelled E-A-U-X or E-A-U or something. I don't know. The language is fucking weird. I'm gonna open the brown, like I always do. Wasn't the better of the two. I'm gonna destroy this green. Didn't get junk out of it. What can you do? We'll get the option, hopefully, to turn... Oops. Dang, that sucks. To turn lies into one more level of it, and then I don't think we need that much more after that. Already found the secret, so we're going down to Scootsville. But yeah, 30 minutes of meditation, 30 minutes of exercise, and then later in the day, an hour of work, which we're defining as like creative pursuits or studies or reading or something like that. Something where you aren't just... There's been a whole lot of us just like watching TV. I've been playing games to the point of not enjoying them, just to be doing it, just to be doing something, because I have this need to always be doing something. I don't want to accept boredom. Oh, and I still feel the same way. I just would much rather that to be more constructive. Oh my god, I want all of these. If we could get one ability to steal, that'd be phenomenal. What a crazy good weapon. Both of these weapons are so good. I don't like using them as much as I'm using them, but you know the drill with this floor. Keep going until we get the thing. We do have one free refill. I think the Star P might be one of the best room clearers in the game. Especially now that it doesn't have to reload after each shot like it did for a little while between or post system. What was the last one called? Farewell to Arms. Come on, be right here, please. Yes. Actually, let's just fucking go. Let's do it. The range on this is kind of crappy for this fight, but we got something to back up and use. But when we can get every hit with it, it's fucking phenomenal. Actually, the range is a little better than I was giving it credit for having. I don't know why that was hard to say. Poison protection is still good. It's still something I seek most, if not all, runs. So I'm happy to have it, but it's not as good. Dude, all of my controllers are drifting. Like playing Animal Crossing, there are times when I'm like not even touching the controller, and my character is like flying, like just running full speed across the thing, doing the same thing again here. Wasn't the right call. I don't have any gun synergy or any bullet synergy, so I think we can just do this. I've never seen that bounce off at that angle. But why am I so confident right now that I'm fucking this up? If we get Baby Good Mimic, please remind me to just drop the turkey. Well, that's the only one we can get there. It'll give us another blank to use on the next floor, which is this away. Hopefully we can find lies. That should put us in White Knight mode. Let's watch the animation. Nope, we still need his cape. Or we get into White Knight Best Friend mode. Ammo is going to be moving much slower now. Man, been trying to grow this facial hair out. It is itchy as fuck when it's in the process of growing. Like, it is rough. And I've totally forgotten that because it's been so long since I was able to just let it grow. Oops. Well, that was a good floor of no damage. Jackie's also been listening to Hamilton a lot. She listened to it a lot before now, but she's really listening to it a lot nowadays. It's on the Amazon or on the Alexa or whatever. They have the the original Broadway group. Oh right, he's just gonna kill him, so we don't need to hold off. He's gonna spawn him anyway. Does he have the spin attack yet? No. Cartography, no thank you. And some of those songs are catchy as fuck. Musicals tend to be on the catchier side. And that one's actually the songs that catch me the most or get stuck in my head the most are not the hip hop ones. I think that the rap in the musical is very good, honestly. Like, it's nice, well enunciated rap, which I mean, I'm gonna sound like an idiot, but it's something that we don't need to worry about ammo. Right. Don't need to worry about ammo for 2 reasons now. Oh man, well, that was a hit I genuinely thought I was going to avoid, but the one where the King of England, King George, is singing about how he's going to kill everybody in the U.S. or in the U.S. in the American colony. That song gets caught in my head. Ammo's full. Yada da da da. Oh man, so yeah, let's just go back to this. Now that I remember that. Now that I was forced to remember that. Back to these 2 killers of men. Of bullet men. So no lead god, no Fok. There's not going to be a POW. This is all writing on that Lich Flawless, but more than that, it's just writing on us. Having a good time. Oop. Guaranteed. Alright, that's the well, one of these on this floor is going to get destroyed. Unless, keys start falling from the sky. Which could happen, but... Yada da da da. Oh, he got the spin move, so that's what the cape provides. Is that a cape? I think it's a cape. It's capely enough. Wow. Wow, what a tough bastard. I guess it was a blue one? That's the one we should have destroyed. I've lost my taste for brown chests on this one. Okay, that's I was ready to complain, but that turned out to be alright. I just want to get this guy there and then be done with it. And there we are. Now we can use all keys. There were a number of brown chests that we could have dropped. Over the course of this. Oh my god! Oh, that last little bottom bit of coffee. It rang stinky. It was really, like, grindy. Groundy? I don't know. I'm not going to be able to do that with one. I think with Animal Crossing being such a, like, connected to the regular clock and calendar and all of that, it's going to take a lot for me to, I mean, if a new Animal Crossing came out in a few years or whatever, sure, I'd be all about it. I can't really see myself right now going back to Stardew with its, like, its time restrictions and its, shorter days and stuff like that, and the ever-looming, like, dread of getting everything done in a brief span of time. Like, I loved Stardew, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that, like, that Stardew should be more like Animal Crossing or anything like that, but, like, I love how excited I am to look, to check my Animal Crossing village at the start of the day, and then how easy it is to pick it up when I'm ready to pick it up, put it down when I'm done with it or whatever, you know? Like, I don't feel the need to, like, really hurry stuff up because I have the entire day. Okay, that did count. Wow. Wow, some bad shooting there. Dude, with the freaking blank thing, the extra blank that I got, which we're going to just use there for no reason, because we got it back. We're exactly where we were. We're in a better state than we were, a better place than we were. There. That's going to be the brown chest that gives me something good. I can feel it. What a fucking stunner of a blank there. Holy shit. His timing on that stuff is incredible. Impeachable. Boss, yes. I always end up having to use one pretty early on this fucking thing. Whoa, that was a really well-timed blank. I like that he flew back to his starting spot too after that. It came, assisted, and then went back to fucking work. Maybe that's why I like him better than some of the other blank ones. Like, he zips in, does it quick, and then scoots. Dude, these weapons are alright. I'm only gonna get lead gods on runs where I'm performing poorly, I guess, because these weapons are incredible. Not just the weapons, the fucking familiars, everything. Well, that one's not great. That's great. That's great. We're not going to need it because everything else is already so great, but Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, drop him. Drop him for a second. Pick that up. There we fucking go. God, I called it too. That feels really good. All right, let's get rid of this and this. I'm only doing the sticky crossbow in here because it's one of those ones that I, as soon as I got it, I was thinking I could munch this. I could have dropped another weapon. I still got 2 weapons to drop. But I don't even know what they would give me because I got the sling. So I wonder if they're going to double up on blanks. I feel like they usually do. This stuff is so fucking strong. Yeah. They're going to double up on the blanks. That's okay. They're also going to double up on the damage. The damage doubling is actually more useful since it seems like they're going to time those to hit all at once instead of splitting it up, but maybe if I can get gold amulets, it can just clear a wave every single time they both use it. Alright, we gotta check that room. Damn, didn't mean to do that. Wow. This is the salesman. Just gonna do it now. Just gonna fucking do it. I've been waiting for a reason to get rid of the thing because we don't really need ammo from anywhere. Of course, it'd be better to not get hit, but like, if we're talking need, we don't really need ammo from anywhere. So the only thing that sucks about that is that means we didn't get a key shop there. So this is almost definitely the High Priest. It's good. We actually already lost our lead god. So I don't have the same kind of tension or frustration. Oh, and I can Daruma that? So I only have to clear it once? Look at that damage. Holy fucking dog shit, dude. Not only do I have a dual wield, I have an axe on the end of one of them. So let's just try this out for a second. That was a crazy good fight. We're pretty packed, pretty stacked, both defensively and aggressively here. It's not bad. It's not necessary, but it's not bad. It's something to burn through, you know? It honestly feels kind of strong. Oh, man. Love it. Could have come before we, you know. Right. Could have come before we got the other poison protection, but not gonna complain about it. Not even a little bit. What the fuck's my other gun? Javelin. So is this the Magnum? I don't even know what one of the weapons is. Oh, he didn't drop down. Weird. Who dare live? I'm liking this 38 special. That's what it is. 38 special and the Inquisitor or whatever it's like. Sometimes I like a gun that I can just fire quickly without thinking about the ammo or anything. Just unload until there's nothing in the gun. Okay. Alright, we gave a key for the Daruma. Well, this run is taken care of, it feels like. Let's find something else to talk about. I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the night. Not get that, I don't think. Too problematic. Pushes you around in weird ways. That's going in the hole immediately. I might honestly call it an early night. I did take a nap in the middle of the day, but I also, like, woke up after like 5 hours of sleep, exercised, and then kind of still had a full day. So, we'll see. I always say I might call it an early night or whatever, but then I usually don't. I'm a night owl. I'm a late night person. And I could be like, so, you know, I just took out the new loan on Stardew for the first house upgrade. Well, you do the tent upgrade. You pay off your tent, your island package with Nook Miles, and then you have a package, or you have that package paid off, and then you have the you take out a loan for an actual house, and then once you pay that loan off, which I just paid off the first loan, you can take out the next one. It's a good recreation of, you know, the debt-focused society in which we live. Dang, I shouldn't have bought that yet. I'm always gonna grab broccoli, but you know, you should pretend to check out alternative options. You know what I think I like the most about it? There's just no, I mean, it's kind of what I already said, but there's no, it feels like there's no reason to withhold on just clicking through all of that ammo. Like, even with, I mean, I know that I'll get pretty much every gun's ammo back just by taking a little bit of damage, but still, with the fucking, with a gun that I know I have better ones to use, I can just go nuts, and it fires so fucking fast. Whoa, those were separated by moments. Anytime I'm about to use Daruma, they destroy the very bullets I'm worried about. There we go. I could have sped that up, but who cares? Oh, holding casing. That makes me not feel so bad about just impulse buying broccoli there. Yeah da 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 yeah da 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 da. I'm gonna keep at it with these two. I don't think the big shotgun is nearly as good as I'd like it to be, but it is nearly as good as just having a big powerful weapon that I don't have to think about too much. I mean, not powerful. I don't know. It's a good secondary weapon. The reason I've used up so many blanks on this floor is because I have that temptation when I have Daruma to put myself in shitty situations to try and use it to save blanks. And I could kind of feel that happening, so I just went ahead and blanked when it made more sense. Right. So no lead god because of my own stupid idiot brain. Oh, let's try something else for a little bit. Let's try old EG. Okay, old Goldie is not the poison one. Oh my god, that sucked. Well, there's all my ammo refilled. I cannot believe I like looked at that, saw it, readied the dodge. By the time I was done thinking about all of that, it was like too late. You know, if I had to really describe an enemy that I think is the worst enemy in the game, it wouldn't be the tiger. The tiger is fucking obnoxious. The worst enemy in the game is the fucking, the anvil. Cool. Or the hammer. Why do I call it the anvil? When it's... The anvil is clearly... Yikes. The weapon that we get, that is great. It's the hammer. Do I have like a damage bonus, or is this gun really that incredible? Oh, whatever. Like the javelin is doing some good, doing a crazy amount of good. Wow. I did not, I absolutely thought for sure we're not opening the 2 regular chests on this floor. Don't need to do that for no reason. Thing phenomenal. Maybe. Almost definitely. Four dudes. The dog has the escalate or the what do you call it? Like a walking thing. Moving sidewalk, I think. Didn't get anything, so fuck that. And then, yeah, we'll do this, and I don't think there was anything else to buy. I don't want it. I just don't fucking want it. Like, I'm so tired of that fucking gun being in the game. We can shoot Lich Phase 3 with a triple crossbow. And handle that way. Oh, junk run. So we don't really have to worry about getting another abbreviation because we already got JU and K. Junk uncle. Going back to this Clambo. Zombiesy clam bake. Whoops. Alright, we're 100% full on all ammo. We don't need to get a hit anymore. Or, you know, not get hit, but like, you don't need to jump in any more holes anymore. I'm like starting to think maybe it's time to start using the javelin instead, but no. This weapon is the shit, senor. Don't give me another. Don't give me another wave. I'm trying to think through phase 2. I wonder if Old Goldie and the Star Pew might actually be the ticket. For phase 2. I think that's gonna be the ticket, and we're gonna javelin here. I think it's just essentially a higher DPS, greater range, slower weapon. We'll actually be able to use the recycle bin. I really like using my my familiars to figure out where enemies are coming from. A little unspoken perk. When they're off screen, you can see which way they're coming from just by the way these guys head. So they got a better spatial awareness a lot of the time. God damn, dude. I was like weaving. I was bobbing and weaving for some reason there. I feel like this run by me, besides that that one bad dodge roll, was played nearly spotlessly. Like, decision-wise at least, like, I held onto the stupid trash cannon. I mean, I didn't get the chance to lose it, but I made some, like, what I feel are absolutely right calls. I remembered the little good mimic baby thing. I took off my Turk beforehand, which anybody that knows me knows that it's very easy for me to forget shit like that, even after mentioning it. And that's the fight, yeah. They actually separated for that. That's neat. The room was like ready to go already. I don't know if this is the combo, or if we just do the double shotgun, or if we just put the fucking Vulcan cannon back into business with one of these. But probably gonna use all of our blanks regardless. And the little dudes are actually in range to do some damage there. You know what? That's fine. Woo! That was rough. It was an ugly move. God damn, that was fast. You know, I think. Oh wait, I gotta actually keep my promise with this one. Damn, I was a second too late. I didn't let him move enough. That was a beautiful Lich Flawless. That was a beautiful run. Any double junk run, I mean, which is incredibly rare as is, but anytime you get that, you squeeze on tight, and you don't turn those junks into... You don't turn them into fucking hell junks or whatever, angelic junks. You leave them as is. White Knight junk is the way to J. White Knight junk is the way to J. Just beautiful. Like gorgeous. Just amazingly beautiful and gorgeous. 51 minutes for the whole run. It was flying along.